It is Friday. It is Friday, and it is exciting Friday because we have so much new stuff today, including a world premiere from the Suicide Puppets coming up at noon. So I know we've been talking about that one all week. Heading into this week, we have such a cool amount of stuff going on, including if you can hop over to, I've got Spotify up right now, but whatever your streaming platform is, if you want to hop over to your favorite platform to stream music, you can find, well, let me see if I can get it up here. Spotify Premium. Hey, look at that. The new Elsewhere album, I Hope It Haunts You, is officially up and online now to be streamed, downloaded, or wherever you want to get your music. It's up there now. You can check out I Hope It Haunts You, the latest EP. Currently, you can see I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling, which we've played the music video for plenty of times here playing. I've had that one up there going, but currently the album is out now. You should go heart that, download it, follow it, add it to your playlist. All the awesome stuff from our friends over at Elsewhere. Like I said, you can find their other previous albums and releases also up on all of their streaming services, but that is a full-blown go for right now. So that is up and available. I might actually have to switch that screen back then here quickly, so we'll see if I can get that fixed in a second. But new Elsewhere up and rolling today. I'm still waiting to see. I'm keeping an eye out, looking for a new music video, because there is supposed to be, along with the album, obviously the single then will be going up for I Hope It Haunts You, which you can find on the playlist now. But also there is a music video, a full-fledged music video that will be coming for that particular single. That all should be out today. I'm not sure if the guys are also going to do a noon drop for that one or not, but I was trying to keep an eye out for it. So, new music from Suicide Puppets, brand new music from Elsewhere, and of course we obviously have the Elsewhere show that is also going to be happening here very shortly. Actually, tomorrow. That's because it is Friday. So get up on the music, check all that out, and then get over here to the show on Saturday over at HMAC Stage on Her, Elsewhere, celebrating today's album release along with their friends in Bedroom Floor, Water Me Down, Sunny Mondays, and Canopy Cover. So doors are open at 7, show starts at 8, and I do know there will be a special guest singer from another area regional band that you may know. So I'm not going to ruin the surprise on that, but there is a guest vocal on a particular track it'll be from their previous, I believe. No, I believe it might be on this one. Yeah, you know what? It is on the new album. There is a track with a guest vocal, and you'll have to come to the show to find out just what, who, how. But that will also be occurring, so without giving too much away. But anyhow, that is the quick rundown, the quick update of Suicide Puppets, new music from Elsewhere. Throughout the show, I will be keeping an eye out for a music video just in case they go and decide to drop that right in the middle of our time online here right now. So if they get that up and going, we will roll that. As we approach noon, we will then roll back-to-back Suicide Puppets and then jump right into the live world premiere countdown. So at noon, make sure you're watching, because world premiere. We've got another world premiere from our friends over there. Shout out to Veritas Suicide, personal friend of mine, Twisty, everybody in the Suicide Puppets camp. World premiere coming today. All right. Well, we're here for music, and music is what we shall do. I'm going to get you guys rolling, and we're going to start off with something fun and lighthearted, because we've got some heavy music coming in today. So we're going to start off a little light, and then we got Suicide Puppets debut at noon. So let's get you rolling with something fun. This is Ford the River. This is Depression Quest.
as fast as you can, singing like some sort of punk.
All right, getting the day started with a little bit lighter on the sense of music. I think we're going to keep that kind of vein rolling for right now because we do have a full block of Suicide Puppets coming then today with their latest dropping at noon. We also have the latest album from Elsewhere, I Hope It Haunts You, has just went live across all of your favorite streaming services, so you should definitely go get up on that. Plus, obviously, the show this weekend, so Saturday night. You will find us at HMAC. You'll find us with Elsewhere, Water Me Down, Bedroom Floor, Sunny Mondays, and Canopy Cover with a solo acoustic element opening up the show. So a real nice wide breadth of music and styles. And yeah, so I think this will be a good one. It's going to be basically just a big party. So come out and celebrate the new album just being released finally after a lengthy build-up. We've had the guys on multiple different streams and podcasts, including shout out to Allie over at the Pretty Little Podcast for having the guys come down. Also, Jeff over there with the oh my God, I'm drawing. Today's just not the day. All the coffee in the world. But yeah, so shout out to everybody that has gotten them on. I think we did. I was looking at this. I'm like, if we had something going with the X, I'm not sure if they got on there or not. I haven't kept up on that one. I think they were supposed to be doing something with Chris James to talk about the show at HMAC. But, you know, hopefully that did go through too. But I know the guys had lined up a ton of stuff. They had a lot of steam building behind this particular EP. It is a really meaningful one for them. It is their third EP. And as they have said themselves, they believe this is their best work yet, so do not miss it. Physical copies will be also available at the show tomorrow. Plus, I'll have some stuff available to show tomorrow. I'll be there. Find the banner behind me. That's where you'll find me at the station. I will have some cool Effigy merch, including buy a t-shirt. I'll throw in a free Effigy koozie for you. So, free koozie with the t-shirt. Can't go wrong there. I'll also be handing out different things. I think we have some stickers and such left, so come find all of us. I'm sure all of the bands will have really cool stuff, and of course, you can grab that physical copy of the latest album, I Hope It Haunts You. So, we're going to keep on going, though, with some fun and lighthearted music. We're going to go right into some Dream Stereo, since that just came up anyhow, and it's like ready to roll. So, you know what? We'll get right into that. We'll keep moving as we march towards noon. As we get fairly close to noon, I'm going to run you back-to-back Suicide Puppets, and then we'll do that world premiere. And I will continue to keep an eye out in case Elsewhere decides to go and drop that latest music video right in the midst of everything. We'll definitely work that in here too. And we'll get their other current music video that is out there and available now, which is I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling. We'll get that up and running as well, and plus new music and videos from Bedroom Floor. So, busy day ahead. But we'll get you right back in here. This is Dream Stereo. This is their single and video for Walk Alone.
These moments fade, I still am trying.
Hey, shout out to the guys in Dream Stereo too for hopping in yesterday's feed, showing some love. Nothing but love for those guys. Awesome stuff. Out of Texas, actually. So if you were down in the Texas area, which is a lot of area, whole nother country, literally. So doing a state tour in your home state when your home state is Texas is basically like a small national tour, I guess. The nation of Texas. But if you're down that way, definitely go check those guys out. They are really absolute great time. They are really fantastic dudes. We did have them in on a artist spotlight on the Tempo here on Radio 717 a few weeks back, and they were an awesome interview. Really nice dudes, really great musicians, real quality stuff, really upbeat and alternative kind of music there. So if you're out that way, the Radio 717 element now is only relevant in the fact that we are all based in 717, but the music comes from a little everywhere at this point. So Texas, Tennessee, California, I think we've represented bands from quite a few places around here lately these days. So, and if you want to get up on a good list of where and who all we have had come through Radio 717, Matt does curate the Spotify playlist. So if you go search on Spotify for Radio 717, like you see there on the wall behind me, you will find a full curated playlist where you can find all sorts of stuff that you will hear on us, from us, whether it be me on here, or you can catch the stuff from Robbie over at Live Free DIY Hard, or our Saturday morning show. We do a mixture of things. We run some flyers and upcoming events for the show for the weekend and everything with that, and that's usually during the Tempo with Matt over there in the Robison Studios from the actual really nice studio. Like, he has a quality space to put on some awesome live music and live interviews and all that fun stuff. I'm kind of restricted. There's not much more outside of this box that you're seeing me right now, and this is kind of it. This is the room. This is it. I don't have the stage space, but he definitely does. And then we also have, of course, the morning shuffle, which you would have caught this morning if you had popped on here, and that is we just kind of run a full mixture, kind of let the playlist just roll. It is literally the music on shuffle from the entire database, as well as like usually we have a rolling element of all the flyers and things for events that are coming up. Like this weekend, the only one that should matter this weekend is that Elsewhere release party, so you better be there for that. But we have Zach going usually Saturday on average, pretty consistently mornings, and then Robbie does Wednesday morning with the Live Free DIY Hard here. So a lot of options, a lot of music from a lot of places and a lot of people. But I think we're going to keep things rolling with upbeat today, because it is the end of the week. We're rolling into the weekend. Kind of bring the tension back down a little bit. The week has come to a close, and we can roll into the weekend with a fresh, rejuvenated mindset of let's just get out there, have some fun. And on that note, we will definitely be going over some upcoming shows for this weekend. I'll see what I can find here on my listings, and we'll see if we can run through that. But for the moment, let's go back once again to some more pop, kind of punk-focused sounds, sort of like we had with Ford the River. Love those guys. Shout out to everybody over there. Can't wait to see them again. They're a fun time. But we'll keep that kind of vein rolling, keep the music light and fun. Here we will roll into a little bit of Pine Creek Academy Every Other Time, and then we'll come back and see if we can go over some shows before we roll into the little chunk of Suicide Puppets for their world premiere countdown at noon. But meantime, enjoy some Pine Creek Academy, and we'll be back after this one.
Let's talk about it as she walked out of me and slammed the door. But I just laugh about it, cause she's always playing those games. Come on. Deep down I know she loves me, but she's got a funny way of showing me how she cares. Last night she did a donate on my lawn, then drove off with one finger in the air. Oh yeah. take it. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's white, sometimes she's wrong, sometimes I'm right. Sometimes we talk about it and we figure it out, but then she just changed her mind. Sometimes she's hot, sometimes I'm cold, sometimes my hair wants to explode. But when I think about it, I'm so in love with her every other time. Every other time. Every other time. Keep it up, homegirl, don't you quit. You know that we scream is the ultimate. And when I walk away, you just watch the clock. I bet I don't even get around the block. So let's talk about it as she walks out of me and slammed the door. One day we'll laugh about it, cause we're always playing those games. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's white, sometimes she's wrong, sometimes I'm right. Sometimes we talk about it and we figure it out, but then she just changed her mind. Sometimes she's hot, sometimes I'm cold, sometimes my hair wants to explode. But when I think about it, I'm so in love with her every other time. Every other time. Keep it up, homegirl, don't you quit. You know that we scream is the ultimate. And when I walk away and just watch the clock, I bet I don't even get around the block.
And there we go. There's a little Pine Creek Academy. Like I said, we will keep it kind of rolling with some upbeat stuff here to get the day started, rolling into a Friday, rolling into a major combination release Friday. So a lot of stuff that's happening today with new music videos, new EPs dropping, new information. There's some people that I've been seeing posting about some new announcements of different shows and tours that they are going on. But let me see if we can get a little update on what this weekend is looking like. And I mean, obviously our biggest push will be come see us and hang out on the 4th tomorrow for the Elsewhere show, but that's not the only thing going on. There's stuff always, of course, happening anyhow, including today at 7 p.m. We have this little event going on over at Skid Row Garage. So we have Red Dye number 9, Some in the Sun, Rudy Turnstone, Skid Row Garage. Let's see, all ages, doors at 7, $10 at the door. Let me see if I can break this up and we'll get some actual details here. This is the official event page. Red Dye number 9, War Park, 7th Junction, Summon the Sun, and Rudy Turnstone at Skid Row Garage. So tonight, all ages, $10. Skid Row Garage, 243 West Market Street, York, PA. I said that would be that event there. And let's see what else I can get you coming up here, because we have a couple things happening this weekend. Actually, we have quite a few things happening this weekend, but for tomorrow we're trying to focus on that Elsewhere show that we do have coming up. But we also have, let me see, who do we have here? We have, let's see, the Mosh Fits, Low Life Drifters, One Revived, and D. Calhoun. This will be over at the Kennel. Let's bring that up there quick. The Kennel at West York, November 3rd. Music starting at 8, $15, 21 plus. It is the Mosh Fits, as I said, the Low Life Drifters, One Revived, and D. Calhoun. So we have that one happening over 1400 West Market Street in West York, PA. That is at the Kennel, which is the Kennel at West York Inn. Mosh Fits are always a good time, so, you know. And also, I'm a big fan of One Revived. My friends over there like Ian on the stand-up bass. If you have never seen Ian play stand-up bass live, that is definitely worth the price of admission itself. Those guys are extremely entertaining. There's so much energy with them, and they have that whole rockabilly, punkabilly kind of vibe going on. So, and if you want something a little different, a little less intensive, you want something a little bit more low-key tomorrow night, then maybe Elsewhere just isn't your thing, and you're kind of a little bit more classical rock and roll style, then we definitely can help you out with that one, because then over at Mickey's Black Box in Lidditz, our friends Ben Ginder Group will be opening for Brother Kane on their 30th anniversary tour. Let's see if I can get some details on this one. I have the event page up here. Let's see. Doors at 7. Tickets are $25. Event is all ages. So Mickey's Black Box over in Lidditz with the 30th anniversary tour for Brother Kane with our friends in Ben Ginder Group opening up the show. So there's also that going on. And I know we get listeners on here and viewers from all over the place. So if you're outside of the Pennsylvania area and you're more down towards the Virginia-Maryland border, then I definitely have you covered there too, because if you're into some thrash metal and you're in the Fredericksburg, Virginia area, feel free to pop over to Waters End Brewery, all ages, 4 p.m. tomorrow, $10. It is Thrash Giving. What is that? That is Thrash Giving 8. Man, all right. Doing this like year in, year in. Help Feed the Hungry benefit show and silent auction also involved. It'll feature bands Schumann, Purge of Lilith, Killer Inside, Division, The New Mutiny, and Cut the Architect's Hand. This is a full metal, thrash metal, as the name would imply. It's Thrash Giving 8. So let's see if I can back off of that image and out to the... Yep, already, let's see, Metalheads Help Feed the Hungry. Let's see if we can get some details here for you guys. Cash cover $10 or $5 if you bring a non-perishable food item to donate at the door. Doors are at 4, bands are at 5. 8th annual Thrash Giving Show, hosted to help feed the hungry and support the local food bank. 100% of door and art proceeds will be going to support the Fredericksburg Regional Food Bank. There we go. They helps to provide nutritious food to over 31,000 people. So there is a food drive. Bring food to donate. Cut your price of admission, and all money goes to a awesome cause. So that's pretty freaking cool. So there you go. Thrash Giving if you're down in the Fredericksburg, Virginia, anywhere. And let's see, what is this about? The Galaxy Has Eyes. Let's see, what is this show? They have a show tonight. I'm trying to keep up with everything, and I don't even know if I have that one coming up on my listing at all. Let's see, Monster Bash. When is... okay. No, that was a week ago. Am I missing something? In Trenton. I'm literally on their page. I'm like trying to find it, but then again, I love everybody. Everybody does a great job usually of keeping stuff up, but sometimes it's like shows kind of slip between, and I don't have that one listed. So Trenton. All right. Let's see, this Friday. There it is. Oh, no, that's not really it, but great. That's why I ask people to send me messages that have like your events. If I don't have your event, I try to click interested on every single event I see. That way I can kind of curate them all. Yeah, so a week ago. May have missed it. Yeah, I'm like trying to find at least an event page or something. So, but apparently there's your heads up from the chat. There's we play at the Black Heart. That was a while ago. Yeah, their Facebook is not super up to date on all this. So November 11th, West York. November 3rd at Mill Hill Basement. So yeah, Mill Hill Basement in Trenton. No, you're not wrong. It looks like it is there. They have a detail mentioning it. There's no like event or actual image or anything on here showing up for me. So it doesn't help when you don't post your own events. That's something we have. We could have a full discussion on this, and that is something I will throw out to all bands. If you have an event page, respond to your own event page. Share your event page, share the flyers, share all of that. There is no reason ever that I should be going to a page looking for where you're going to be playing and you don't even have it posted. So definitely be on top of always being there to share and respond to your own events and everything, because it does help carry the notice of all of that out a little bit further. So yeah, I cannot. I've yet to make it to a Galaxy Has Eyes show too, which is kind of frustrating. I've not actually been able to see them perform live. I've seen the live streams. I've seen, like, we've had our live streams from some of the shows and everything, but I myself have not personally, physically made it out to a show featuring them. All right, we're hitting 11:30 here. We are moving closer and closer to a world premiere music video at noon from Suicide Puppets. We do have a Suicide Puppets block then coming up that will lead into that. And then we also have, of course, Elsewhere news music from those guys. So we're going to get on to that. I'm still watching because I do know that a music video is supposed to be coming, but my luck is they're going to drop that at noon as well. So one way or another, we'll work it all through and we'll try and hit some new music at noon. In the meantime, though, we'll get you back to the songs, back to the videos. This is Die Tired. This is their newest with Slow Down.
Slow
Alright, that is the latest from Die Tired. Props to those guys. They were sharing a bunch of the stuff for Radio 717 and all of us here, I think actually even just this morning again. So huge love to the guys from Die Tired. Never stop. They're huge backers of everything that we've been doing ever since we've touched base with them. Had them in for an artist spotlight, and they did do a performance then on the Tempo as well. So if you go check out Radio 717 on our YouTube back here, you will find all of the videos from past live streams, as well as like when we've done artist spotlights, highlights, elements, and performances. So you can find a whole load of video content. Just go check that out. And obviously we're going to be pulling from some of that video content, because on the 18th we do have a 1-year anniversary for both Radio 717 as well as us at Effigy Entertainment. So one solid year of doing this, one solid year of growth, and I think we've done pretty damn well, if I do say so myself. I think we've expanded quite well from just having the idea of Radio 717 as a music streaming set element online, and then to having the Tempo, which is really the true beginning of live stream interactive involvement directly video wise with you guys. And then that grew into the Live Free DIY Hard with Robbie on Wednesdays, and our daily morning show with the Morning Shuffle, where you'll catch all the whole entire breakdown of a shuffle or request. You can get on there and request too, but morning shuffle and request of our entire playlist. And then now here we are with Embers and Anthems, giving you like a whole breadth of like alternative and metal and focused, primarily music video focus. So again, I'm always open to you guys sending me your latest videos or videos you have. I know for Halloween season we did a lot of like elements of the focus was send me your spooky or Halloween related music videos. So we're rolling into 11:40 right now on this cold ass November day. So you know what? I think we can get another song in here, and then we will roll into some Suicide Puppets stuff and get that playing while we get ready for that world premiere to get started counting down. So this is the latest from a band that has been on an absolute tear lately, and you'll find a lot of their music and their videos on Ghost Killer Entertainment, both social pages as well as the YouTube, which is where we're going to go for this one. This is the latest from the guys over at Lives Lost. This is their video for Johnny Romeo.
Just give me time.
really loving what those guys are doing, staying perpetually busy, doing some of the most quality music videos lately out of nowhere. Like, they've always done really good stuff, but lately they've been working a lot with, like, providing, Ghost Killer Entertainment has been doing a lot with these guys, so, like, really up the video quality. It's real nice and dynamic, really pushing, man. I'm excited because I feel like Lives Lost and their newer music, they have really come into their own. So shout out to Tanis and the guys over there, because the musical evolution that you continue to proceed through just keeps always coming back with something just amazing. So it's an awesome progression to watch those guys evolve over the past number of years that I have been fortunate enough to call all of them friends of mine. So, great to see them evolving their sounds even further. Well, let me see where we sit with the Suicide Puppets today. We do have some new music videos coming. We have 1000 Ways to Die, which will be premiering right here at noon. We'll get you linked right into that as it starts to go live, as the countdown begins. But let me see here. We got that's about 4 minutes, and that's about 4 minutes. That gives us about 8 minutes. That'll roll us right into that. So you know what? I think we are good to get going here and get you at least the most recent 2 music videos from the new album up and running. We'll get you rolling first with Death Note. It's a good video, cool video. It fit very well for the Halloween season because it does kind of have like a full-fledged little backdrop story going on. It has a kind of a cool mini movie, horror movie kind of feel to it. And then we'll roll you right into their latest music video, which was only 2 weeks ago. We dropped Suicide Puppets' Prey world premiere. And then by the time we finish out both of those, that should give us just a minute or couple minutes yet to kill until, no pun intended, to kill until 1000 Ways to Die. We'll begin the official live countdown, and we will jump you right into that. So, Suicide Puppets Day, also Effigy, not Effigy Day, Elsewhere Day. Elsewhere will be playing with us in Effigy with the show tomorrow at HMAC, so don't miss that. Their newest EP, I Hope It Haunts You, also just releasing today, so that's exciting. And I'm going to keep an eye out because, as far as I understand, the music video for the single I Hope It Haunts You is also supposed to be out at some point today, hopefully before we're finished and wrapped up here. So we'll see how that ultimately pans out. But for right now, let me get the video for Death Note up here and ready to roll as we roll into this, and let's keep it going. This is Suicide Puppets. This is Death Note. Let's go.
System
I'm here on scene on what was supposed to be a fun night turned into an absolutely brutal event here in a Pennsylvania town. After a suicide puppet show, leaving 2 people dead and a 3rd woman still missing. This is an ongoing investigation, and we will report more as we know.
There we go. There's video and single number 1 off of the latest album from Suicide Puppets. But we're going to keep rolling right here and wasting as little time as possible as we roll towards that noon world premiere for 1,000 Ways to Die. We are shortly away. I'm pretty sure the countdown is up and live, at least at the moment. But we have a few minutes, so we're going to roll into Pray here quick, and then we will come back, jump right into the live countdown for the world premiere for 1,000 Ways to Die. But in the meantime, this is Suicide Puppets and their latest at the moment. This is Pray. Alright, who's ready for some brand new stuff? Because we got that coming in just moments. We are not far at all. Let me actually, well, on my screen anyhow, I'm going to check in and see if I can get that world premiere in 3 minutes. So we've got a couple minutes to just kind of roll over some things quick. We do still have the latest release from our friends over at Elsewhere just dropped today. So not to be outdone at all with the latest music video from Suicide Puppets being basically imminent at this point. We are minutes and moments away from releasing that. But hey, if you go over to Elsewhere's page right now, you can check out a cool little article. Actually, I think I might be able to bring it up here. Here we go. There's a cool little article that is the initial review for the new album. Elsewhere releases I Hope It Haunts You. That is out today. You can check out the full breakdown over the songs, the 8-track listing, all of this. So shout out to Keynote Music Collective for putting up this article. I believe this actually just published this morning. Yep, just, well, actually, no, it says here November 1st. So, yeah, there is an article, though, up. So if you want to go check this out, giving you a little rundown or review on the latest release from the guys. 5-piece melodic hardcore band Elsewhere. So, first full-length album, there we go. The latest and greatest from the guys here. So definitely go over there. You'll find that on their social media, actually. So if you pop over to Facebook and check out the official page for Elsewhere. Yeah, here we go. We'll bring that up quick because we do have a couple minutes there to fill out some time. But if you go over there, you'll find Keynote Collective, who you can check out as well. Got an early release of I Hope It Haunts You. And you can click the article, see their full review, and obviously don't forget to come to the show itself, obviously, tomorrow at 8. So, yeah, don't miss all of this. Get on top of all of it. Pre-sale tickets are still available, and those are only a mere $10. So if you jump online now and get yourself a pre-sale ticket, you can definitely check out the show for a little bit of a cheaper price. All right, I'm still watching. I'm keeping it up to speed here right now. I am keeping track. There is a roll down right now until the world premiere of Suicide Puppets. So we're about to get that there up and running really shortly here. Actually, I'll get the sound settings all set and ready for us because it is only a few moments away till we roll into that. But what you did just see was the last two videos, the most recent two, which is Prey most recently and Death Note before that, which was filmed actually on location in Love Drafts in Mechanicsburg. Awesome video. I get the concept. I love it. It's clever. And those are the first two singles off of their newest album, which just released. Let's see if I can give you some information. The video that we have coming up here, 1,000 Ways to Die, which was produced by Josh Balls of Motionless in White, recorded at Legacy Recording Studio in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Mixed by Nick Coyle, who you may know from Cold, and programmed by Nick Coyle from Cold as well. And this is, of course, the band includes on vocals Twisty Suicide, bass guitar Johnny Suicide, lead guitar Steven Suicide, rhythm guitar Donnie Von Gallagher, and drums by Veritas. Shout out to Veritas, my friend over here. Good to see you guys out and up and doing things. I'm going to hopefully get this up here in a moment. We should have a countdown starting to roll somewhat soon. But we're not going to miss it. That's the key. I told you guys, we're not missing a moment. We're not going to miss a thing. Not missing a single moment of any of this. We'll get the world premiere from that, and I will continue to check into Elsewhere, and we may have something new from them coming today yet before the show wraps here. But if we don't get to that, well, then we'll see. We'll get some other stuff. I have other bands and such playing, so. All right. Hey, world premiere is ready to roll. Let's jump on into the countdown. Hey, there we go. World premiere. World premiere. If you didn't catch it and you just tuned in and you missed it, you might want to give it a few minutes because usually it takes a bit to refresh these things up and then actually have the full-fledged video posted directly because the premiere has kind of creates a little dynamic. So if you missed it, give it a minute. Go check out their social media. Go find the guys on YouTube. You'll find them right here. Suicide Puppets. Go check out their stuff. You'll find all of this, including 1000 Ways to Die, which just world premiered just moments ago. I'm really loving that these guys are giving heads up like that. That's a really cool thing. Some of the bands out there, if you have videos coming up, do something like this where you actually can see, like, you have a date and day and world premiere set. It's pretty awesome to be able to plan for it and actually have something set up and pick the time frame, and then it goes into a automatic little countdown, so we can actually jump directly into the countdown feed and then just join everybody on the journey into the world premiere together all at one time and not miss a moment, not miss a beat. That was pretty awesome. I'm loving these bands. This is the second video I have seen like this where it does the continuous zoom and it's just like a continuous evolving image, so everything you think that you're seeing in one way becomes something else, and it's a pretty awesome element. I'm gonna say it's an AI programming of some sort. I'm not familiar. I'm not real well versed on that, but I've definitely seen a similar thing, and it's really cool. It was completely different than the one I saw, but I get the gist. That was pretty awesome. I definitely love all the zombie kind of play on there, which is perfect because it is Suicide Puppets, right? So absolutely perfect combination. Other than Suicide Puppets, though, the newest thing, too, also going on today is the fact that Elsewhere just dropped a new album, and they will be on Radio 717 tomorrow morning to come talk to us about it. So don't miss us tomorrow with the tempo over at the Robison Studios. Matt will have the guys in for a special pre-concert show to promote the new album, which is out on all streaming networks right now. That is the I Hope It Haunts You album. You'll find all of the details on all of this on our socials as well as elsewhere, but you'll find us hanging with the guys here tomorrow, so definitely tune in back here for that. At 11 a.m. we get rolling, and I would say probably about more towards noon. I'm going to guess, without Matt's input on the chat right now, I'm going to guess around noon or so. I'm not sure if the guys are popping in person, what the plan there is, or if they're doing... I'm thinking they're going to be in person because it's probably, not too terribly far outside of the radius, but we will have them on the show one way or another tomorrow as our special guest or an artist spotlight to talk about today's album release, which you can find is up on Spotify right now. Let's see if I can bring that up here. Oh, that's still there we go. I Hope It Haunts You. This is, of course, on Spotify, but if you have iTunes or whatever your streaming service is, that full album is out now. So it's not a huge lengthy one. You have about 8 tracks on there. It is 31 minutes of music, including the title track, I Hope It Haunts You, which should have a single and music video coming for it as well at some point here. I'm actually going to go back over here and see if just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. We'll see if the guys have anything up there yet, but I know that there is a video, which I have seen a clip of it, so I did get a little bit of a sneak peek. I know that it's coming. I know that it exists, so no worries on that. It is definitely in existence, but as soon as it gets up and going, we'll have it on here. If it doesn't come out before we head off the air today, then that's fine because we'll be back on Monday then with it. And in the meantime, then you can catch tomorrow night's show. So get on over to HMAC and you'll catch the guys themselves live and performing the song in person. So there you go, win-win. It's a definite win-win. But they will be joined on that show by this band, who will be opening in direct support just before them. So as I said, the lineup kind of goes Canopy Cover, and then Sunny Mondays, Water Me Down, Bedroom Floor, and then Elsewhere, which there's your indicator. We're going to play you the most recent song and music video from Bedroom Floor. This is Consular. And the guys from Elsewhere right there. That was Tyler from Elsewhere. Most of the footage that you just saw in that music video is from over the past year when they were on tour together. I believe a lot of that was like maybe early part of the year. That Bedroom Floor and Elsewhere were both on tour, touring around together. That's how you see Tyler in there. They will then be playing tomorrow night together. So big show though tomorrow night. I'm going to throw an invite out to everybody that is watching right now, all musicians, artists, bands. If you're watching this, come hang out tomorrow night, join the party, come find me, talk to me, and let's get your music and your videos on the show here. So, let's have a nice little hangout, meet up, and throw a party for an album release, which is going to have a bevy of music. Yes, I use the word bevy of music. It is going to be a wide breadth of different styles and sounds, from melodic hardcore to a little bit more like math rock punk. And then there's some, starting the night with Canopy Cover, it's going to be a bit more solo acoustic style. So definitely, if you are an artist and you are within the sound of my voice, you should probably come hang out, come meet all of us, come get yourself involved and become part of the Radio 717 musical family, which that's a real thing. If you don't know, you're missing out. Come join the fun. But in the meantime, if you are considering checking out Elsewhere or not, well, I do have their latest music video until we get that new one that I said I did get to see some sneak peeks of, and I know that it is coming one way or another, possibly today. But in the meantime, we're going to jump over to the most recent they do have out from the album that just released today, and that is I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling. Let's get a little Elsewhere going, because it is a Suicide Puppets and Elsewhere day and weekend. So, and also make sure to go check out that new album, which is available now everywhere. The album being I Hope It Haunts You from Elsewhere. But for right now, this is I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling, and then we'll come back from here and see where we can go, and so check on some details for that show, talk about what's coming up, and maybe get a few more songs spinning in here before the day ends and we wind down this Friday. I hope you were here to catch the Suicide Puppets world premiere, which we just ran live. That was awesome. Hopefully we can see more stuff like that. I have a few other songs I haven't touched on so much on the show. Plus, I do have another brand new music video I want to get to right after this. So stick around. But for right now, enjoy a little Elsewhere, and then come see them and all of us tomorrow night at HMAC.
Until I can catch my death.
Tomorrow night. There you go. That is Elsewhere. That is off of the latest EP. That is their latest song and video from I Hope It Haunts You. That was I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling. Tomorrow night, though. Tomorrow night we celebrate today's record release and we throw down the album release party. I mean, it says album release show, but really it's a big excuse for a big party. Tomorrow night, we'll be out there. You'll find me. Search for the banner. I'm going to set up a backdrop for us, and I will have a table as well, so you can come score some Effigy merch. And if you do grab yourself a t-shirt, I'm going to throw in a koozie. So one of these little double-sided suckers right here. I'll throw that in if you buy a t-shirt. We do have just a limited run of double-sided, the alternative logo t-shirts. I will have those out there and available. So come grab a shirt, get a koozie. It's a win-win. Come meet the guys. They will have physical copies as well of the album, which I'm going to pitch this again. I recommend get Elsewhere's albums as physical copies because they have all this cool artwork. I don't have my copy yet. For the new album, this is their previous, A Different Side of Fangs, but as you can see, it's all sorts of really neat artwork. And the artwork is also Ari, so he writes all the lyrics that you'll find in here. He sings for the band. He does all of the cool artwork that you see with their album. So, if you go over there and check out the new album cover, or even if you actually check out the flyer itself, props to Ari for that one. Ari did the design work on this. This is his creation right here. So I helped him out with getting a hold of some of the logos for like HMAC for getting us, and maybe it's like a little bit of placement points. But like pretty much this is his design. This is also their album cover artwork. So there you go. Ari, the perpetual artist, writer, singer, does it all. I'm waiting for a book. Your lyrics and your breakdowns and explanations, if you go to Elsewhere's social media, you'll find it. He has all of the songs listed. They have some cool artwork attached to them, plus he explains them what the meaning behind the lyrics in the songs really is and what's the deeper gravitas to them all. So I'm waiting for a book, man. You need to write a book on some theses on feelings, on life, and like observations. I think it would actually be really interesting. Heck, you could take the lyrics and cultivate all of the lyrics from all of the albums and be like, here's all of our EP lyrical work compiled into a cool little memoir, like memoir Elsewhere memoirs, maybe. I don't know. That could be kind of cool, actually. I'm just thinking because the writing is so well done. If you don't believe me, just definitely go check out Elsewhere's music and take a look at the lyrics and take a look at those posts about the lyrics and their meaning, because really cool stuff. But hey, another band that just released a new song only days ago this week, and so it's only been out there floating around the interwebs for a short period of time, is the latest from Death Valley Dreams. I know that these guys last night were trying to make it onto a countdown and everything. I hope some people did see those posts about that and jumped on. Unfortunately, a little late now, but it was a live stream. I think it was Octane. I think it might have been on Octane Radio last night at 11 for votes to submit and kind of give them some nudges on band requests and such. And they were trying to get some traction there for this particular song and video. This is the latest, like I said, from Death Valley Dreams, featuring vocals from Crowbot's very own Brandon Yeagley. This is Leave Me Alone. This is a absolutely kick-ass video, so if you've not seen this yet, here's a perfect opportunity to check this out. It's really cool, very imaginative. I love the way this is filmed. So, without further ado, let's get it rolling. Death Valley Dreams, Leave Me Alone.
I was in the middle of something, man.
There we go. The latest song and video from the guys up in Scranton, Death Valley Dreams. Amazing song. Big fan of them and their whole indie alternative, post-punk kind of synth rock. So, really good stuff. That video is just kind of cool. It gives me like a total like 80s like thriller kind of vibe. I don't know what exactly it is, but it has that like kind of campy or late 80s, early 90s like thriller horror movie kind of feel, plus the dude that they're running from, which is their member of the band, he gives me total like Preacher vibes then, with the lightning bolts and stuff, and then how his face kind of changes a little bit. Preacher from the video game series Twisted Metal, specifically the one version that was put out, Twisted Metal Black, a good number of years ago. I'm dating myself here, but to all my gamer friends that may be able to know what I'm talking about, that's the vibe I get. Is like he gives me like old Twisted Metal Preacher who drove the hearse. And if you did watch that Netflix series too, that was pretty freaking awesome. So that was very excited about that. I was a big fan of the game, but he has that kind of look to him, and I'm like, that's awesome. I love like the whole vibe that he puts out, and then the red lightning bolts it's a cool thing. I definitely dig it quite a bit, actually. So we're running into about 12:30 here. Like I said before, I'm gonna probably make an official thing of kind of condensing the show down. I'm gonna aim more for like hour and a half roughly, because I think that's just keeps the show from getting a little too long. Getting a little too drawn out, that we're just trying to throw every single thing I have on here. It gives us a chance to make this a little more focused, maybe. We have our focal points of what we're looking for musically and what I want to focus on for the day. Like today was Suicide Puppets, and then we have the brand new stuff from elsewhere. So a lot there going on. I think I want to try to wind it down. We'll have one more really cool, like catchy, upbeat song here, and then we'll kind of take it out until the weekend here. But we'll get back over here one more time to go over this. Definitely come out tomorrow night. Do not miss this show. We will be out in force for this, so I'll be out there. I'll be slinging some Effigy merch for y'all, some Effigy wares, and you can come hang out, say hey. I would love to see everybody that is a fan. If you can come out for this one, definitely be there. Come meet all of us. It'd be a pleasure to meet many of the bands I haven't, and I know that we are connected to, that are from around the region and the area. So if we have not had a chance to cross paths yet, tomorrow's celebration for the new album will be a great way to do it. I was hoping I would have a new song and video possibly from the guys, but I don't believe that anything has been posted up that quite yet today. So I know there is one coming, so possibly Monday. About Monday, I think we can run that through. But in the meantime, we'll roll this out with one last song. These guys put this out last month. I'm a big fan. It's a really catchy song. Has a great vibe to it. It's a great way to roll into the weekend, upbeat and ready to rock. And I hope to see you all tomorrow night. Can't say it enough. Come hang out. It's only $15 at the door, $10 advance, and advance are still available. So go get on those. And if I don't see you on Saturday then, or you don't come back and catch Elsewhere live on the Tempo tomorrow morning, then I will see you all Monday. For now, this is Take the Name. This is Love Letters. Peace, guys.
The damage has been done, can't turn back around. And I should